Welcome to another edition of Practitioner Radio, Pink Elephant's podcast for the IT management community. Welcome to Practitioner Radio, Pink Elephant's podcast for the IP management community. Today, maybe a little bit more of a IT COBIT community. It's Chris Daisy. I'm here with Troy. Troy, how you doing?
Hey, Chris. Well, it's very much as part of the larger family, right? So we're here. We're not just IT today. We're actually going to talk enterprise business concepts as well. So we're checking this up a couple levels here.
And it's not even 2014 yet. And I was doing the intro like I always do, and I realized, that self-awareness is a real bummer sometimes. It's like, wow, I'm saying stuff that might not be true today. So we're episode 49. We're about to turn 50. We're almost ready for an AARP card if you lived in America.
Well, I don't know what that means, but that's okay.
It's Association of Retired People. When you turn 50, you get this card.
Oh, a card-carrying member, I see.
Of senior citizenship. One next episode, not this one.
All right, well, we're not quite there yet.
No, we're still spry chickens today. So we're going to end our youth talking about something very exciting new. It came out last year, COBIT 5. So this is the COBIT 5 show, and let's just dive right into this. So, Troy, you've got some history with COBIT. This is before we get right into 5. You've got some history, don't you?
I do, actually. I actually had the privilege of working with a lot of smart people on COBIT 4 and 4.1, and so I actually have my name associated with COBIT framework, with working with ISACA and a number of different people. 4 and 4.1 were kind of interesting evolutions of the COBIT history because it's when really COBIT started to pay attention to other frameworks, and they invited a bunch of people and subject matter experts, I guess, from the various domain areas like ITIL and TOGAF and Prince2 or PMI. They got us all in a room and said, okay, figure out how do we integrate all this stuff. So I actually was one of those folks with many others, actually, and I really got into COBIT back in that period. And the 5 is really kind of an improvement as well.
Okay, so are you ready for a little time warp? In July of 2012, you actually went through some of that history with us on Practitioner Radio episode 29. That was July 2012.
Did I? Oh,
yeah.
Here we are again.
I know. So it's time warp. So 4 or 5, if you give us the 3 biggest principles, we dive into 5 with these amazing concepts and slides that you've shared with us that we're going to put out on the blogs and the sites and everything. Could you just, this was something the team had taught me a long time